Jungkook's new Instagram account suddenly appeared and immediately shook the internet. Within hours of being discovered by fans, the account became the subject of wild speculation, primarily because of one thing: dating rumors. But did Jungkook really violate an unspoken rule as a global idol, or was the public too quick to jump to conclusions? And what exactly did Jungkook say about the issue that nearly disrupted his peace? The mysterious account, believed to belong to Jungkook, first caught attention due to its unique username and a profile photo that looked too Jungkook to be a coincidence. Not long after, the account's activities, from selective followings to subtle interactions with a female celebrity, triggered a wave of speculation. Comments began to surface on Korean online forums as well as international platforms. Some believed it was Jungkook's personal account, used to interact more freely without the boundaries of the BTS brand. Others, however, saw it as a more personal or even intimate signal. The rumor escalated when the account was seen liking a post from a female influencer who had previously been linked to Jungkook. A simple like that seemed ordinary suddenly became the center of public debate. Was this an implicit confirmation? Or just a harmless interaction that was misunderstood? It didn't take long for Jungkook's name to reappear in trending topics across various social media platforms. From Twitter to TikTok, from ARMY communities to anti-fan forums, everyone was discussing one thing: is Jungkook secretly in a relationship? This situation quickly sparked heated opinions. Some fans felt disappointed, others betrayed, and some asserted that artists are also entitled to their private lives. But one crucial question tied all the chaos together: was Jungkook's action, if the account is indeed his, a violation of the strict image standards K-pop idols are expected to uphold? Before the rumors solidified into absolute truth, Big Hit Music finally released a short but highly anticipated statement. They confirmed that the account did belong to Jungkook but strongly denied any connection to his personal life, let alone romantic matters. The account was created by our artist as a personal and creative space, not to convey implicit messages or build personal relationships beyond appropriate boundaries, the official statement read. Soon after, Jungkook himself spoke out via a brief live stream on the Weverse platform. With a serious yet calm demeanor, he offered a direct clarification to his fans. I know many people are wondering about that account. Yes, it's my personal account, but there's no deeper meaning behind my activity there. I just wanted my own space for things I like: music, inspiration, sometimes random stuff. I hope you don't link everything to my personal life. Jungkook's seemingly honest and open statement managed to ease much of the public outrage. But suspicion still lingers, especially given K-pop's long-standing strictness regarding dating matters. As a member of the most influential boy group in the world, Jungkook's every move is heavily scrutinized. Even something as trivial as following a female celebrity's account can be wildly overinterpreted. This phenomenon once again highlights the unhealthy dynamics in the South Korean entertainment industry, where the line between an artist's public and private life is often blurred. Many now question how long idols must live under the shadow of unrealistic expectations. Can simple actions like liking a photo or creating a private account really be considered a violation? On the other hand, this case also demonstrates how the power of fandom can create its own narratives, sometimes beyond the actual facts. In Jungkook's case, a dating story never confirmed could easily turn into truth just from visual coincidences, past rumors, or social media activities seemingly full of hidden meaning. It's worth noting that to this day, there is no concrete evidence showing that Jungkook is actually in a relationship. Everything that has spread is merely speculation born from digital interactions that could very well be neutral. The fact that Jungkook felt the need to issue a clarification himself shows that the pressure on K-pop artists' private lives remains intense, even in an era where open access to information should ideally promote understanding, not judgment. Ironically, the Instagram account, originally created as a space for free expression, has now become a source of new restrictions for Jungkook. In his effort to create distance from the media spotlight, he was pulled deeper into it. What was intended to be a personal space has now become a fierce object of public consumption. Now that the clarification has been made, many fans are choosing to refocus on Jungkook's work, especially with rumors of his new solo music project reportedly in its final production stages. Yet, this incident will always serve as a reminder that in an overly connected world, one small step online can spark a storm in real life, especially if you're Jungkook of BTS. Is this a violation? Or simply an act of freedom that should be protected? The answer may vary depending on who you ask. But one thing is certain, behind that new Instagram account, Jungkook just wants to be himself. And perhaps that's the message we should truly be listening to. But is the public truly ready to accept the human side of Jungkook? This question continues to echo among fans, the media, and pop culture observers. Jungkook, who for years has built an image as a flawless idol, disciplined, talented, humble, is now suddenly seen as having violated norms simply for daring to take control of his own digital space. The harsh reaction from some fans highlights a major paradox in the K-pop world: conditional love. They love their artist, but only within a set of unwritten boundaries, including limits on expression, social interaction, even love itself. The case of Jungkook's Instagram account, though seemingly simple, opens up a far more complex discussion. On one hand, he is a public figure whose every move can have far-reaching impact, one like can elevate or destroy someone's reputation. But on the other hand, he is still an ordinary human being who longs for a safe space to be himself. Amid the pressure of the industry and public expectations, how can an artist remain sane without the basic freedom to be personally free?